Hey, it's Don the Auction Professor. Today I just wanted to talk about making your life headache-free doing eBay. And I know everybody has issues, me, myself, everybody around is going to have issues related to your business. It's how you take those issues and what you do about those issues that's going to alleviate so much stress and headache from your life. Too many people jump up and get upset and get angry about stuff when they happen. That's just not going to do you any good other than raise your blood pressure. Everybody has issues, as I said, so you just got to be able to handle them correctly and professionally. Jumping off the handle or using foul language or blaming somebody for it's just not going to get you anywhere. It may make you feel better, but there's just no way it's going to do anything proper for the situation. You're not going to be taken as seriously if you jump off the handle and yell at somebody and cuss at them. That can get your service cut off in some aspects of some business that you do. So, just take it calmly to begin with. Road rage, that's all relates to this when people jump over and stuff and get all upset over something that's not an issue. I know road rage is different because many people have actually died, lost their life doing that. But eBay in no way on earth is worth getting that upset about something. And I see it day in and day out. I get the negative posts that are just going off and nasty and bowing down to eBay. I get all these comments, and it's just not that way. Those folks do not have the temperament to be a professional business person when they blow off at like that, even when they get upset and leave these nasty comments. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I've got a delete button. It relieves my stress. All I do is hit a button, and then I don't even have to worry about the comments, And eBay, they're a business. You can yell at them and all go off on them. They look at it as a business aspect. You've got an account. If you're belligerent to an employee at eBay, that can go on your account as well. The next time around, they might not want to side with you because of that, and they're not going to tell you that. Any business has this policy or this practice. I can tell you for sure. Even regular industries have these same policies and thoughts. If you routinely go to a restaurant and you're nasty to the employees and you're nasty to the manager, your name's going to get put in the logbook. They can even ask you to leave the restaurant, the establishment, the retail facility if you're nasty to the employees and belligerent. That's a fact. They don't have to serve anybody if you're disrespecting the employees. So, again, and that just puts due stress on you. It aggravates the employees. It puts stress on them at eBay as well. Why would they want to help you if every time you call them you're always yelling and upset and cussing at them, It's not bowing down to eBay. That's just standard business practices. And again, the people who are doing this don't understand business. They don't understand how this all works. There's just no way to pick up a phone and start yelling at somebody and get what you want. It just doesn't work that way. I've been around the gambit. I've answered many upset customers. I've dealt with deaths at places I've worked. I've dealt with car accidents that happen because of employees under us and all kinds of things like that. There's just so many things that happen in an industry. You just have to be able to move above them and be more professional. Be the boss. Take control of the situation without letting it take control of you. When you blow up, the situation itself is in control, not you. You've got to have the temperament and understand that this is just a business. It's not some personal vendetta. And I've talked about this before, but I constantly keep getting these comments and questions on it. And I see other YouTubers talking about it, and even they get mad, and I can hear them yelling. They'll record their videos talking to eBay and places like that. They're disrespectful to the people on there. And I know, don't kiss eBay's butt. I hear that a lot. That's not kissing their butt, being professional, calm, and courteous on the phone. That does far more than yelling at somebody on the phone. I guarantee it. You're calm, you're collect, you've got your ducks in a row, and you know what's going on. That's how you're going to be stress-free on eBay. Being calm about it, just relaxing with the situation. It doesn't matter what it is, and it doesn't mean it's not going to get resolved because you're not yelling at somebody or going over and above and beyond what you should do. Take it professionally. There's business classes that you can take that will help you understand and help you be calm. There's stress classes you can take that are free, offered by many city and community complexes. So just keep that in mind. Those are other options, But if you fly off the handle on issues in normal life and down at eBay, you're intertwining everything together. It's not going to be the best experience for you. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to burn out real quickly on this, especially when issues happen on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Some of the issues you're going to be able to work out. Some of the issues have to do with your abilities because you haven't done this long enough or you haven't learned all the skills yet, Everybody can learn any day of the week. Even me, I learn stuff new constantly. I always seek out new ways, new avenues, new everything. It's stress-free when you don't worry and don't over-exaggerate a situation. So again, I'm not criticizing anybody or trying to get on you. I'm just trying to get everybody to understand that you have to take it professionally. And someone who's professional, business-oriented is not going to blow off the handle on issues. You just be firm, you stand to your point, and express it very clearly, eloquently, and calmly what the issue is. If you don't get resolved, you can always ask to talk to a manager, step it up. Who else could I talk to? You know, just be calm about it. You're going to get better results that way than you ever will yelling at somebody. Let's say you yell at somebody this time on eBay, you go all over on the phone, and they give you a credit or whatever the case may be as a courtesy. The next time it happens and you're yelling at them again, they may not be so generous to you. You know, they have no way to know what's going on with the issue. It's just your word against theirs. There's no other witnesses involved in these issues, you know, so... But again, there's no sense in getting, upset and aggravated. It's just going to raise your stress level. I've learned over the years that it's just not worth my stress, my time, my aggravation to get upset about issues that I can't control. It doesn't mean you're bowing down or bending over for eBay or anything like that. It just means you're handling it professionally and trying to do the best you can to be calm, cool, and collect about the issues. You will get far better results, I promise you. But I've learned from years of doing this, I've dealt with tens of thousands of individual customers on a one-on-one basis over the years. We're talking several decades. And I've learned that being calm usually diffuses any issue that you have, and it's far better for you to diffuse it by being calm. You're going to get better results, less complaints. Just all around, it's going to be a better situation for everybody. But again, the best results are when you can diffuse the issues, you can be calm and cool about it, you can talk calmly to someone without yelling, without going off, without using foul language, or saying nasty remarks, or insulting somebody. You're not going to get anywhere doing that. It's just not conducive of a happy ending to any of this. So I've done this for decades as a regional manager and as a general manager, where you had to handle every issue that came through your facility. It was your specific responsibility to diffuse, to make sure it doesn't go to corporate office. Make sure you satisfy the customer before they get too upset to want to go over your head or complain to the main company that there was an issue in your specific store. And the same thing on eBay. You need to diffuse the issues and not go off. And that goes for complaining to eBay, and that goes to complaining to actually a customer, a buyer from you. Because they can leave negative feedback and you're not going to be able to get it removed. And you're not going to get it removed if they don't say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing when they leave those feedbacks. You're going to be the one that's going to suffer for, not taking it professionally. It doesn't mean bowing down. It doesn't mean giving in every time. It just means handling it professionally and making sure you've got your ducks in the row. But if you're going off at the handle, you're going to lose many of those cases. You may not lose them all, and you may get it thrown in your behalf out of courtesy, but that does not going to happen all the time. They don't have to do that. And again, they can leave a record of their experience with you if you were foul or nasty or insulted them. And that's going to affect the next time you call. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully that gives you some ideas and some thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified when we post new content or go live. Subscribe and tell a friend.